Hi and welcome to my Inside Out tutorial video series. This is my tutorial for the character of Anger. Okay, now I'm going to do Anger tutorial. I'm just wearing a white business shirt that I already had and this tie that I had made with the Z grey and yellow and red pattern. I know it's going to be messy, so I'm going to put some stuff, some paper towels, so I don't get it all over my white shirt. Okay, now if you've noticed, my face is kind of pink because I just did the Bing Bong tutorial, but obviously you would start with a blank face. So I'm just going to make my face even more red using this red eyeshadow from Kiko. It's number 208. Okay, it looks pretty red. Do you think I look angry enough? I'm just gonna redo my eyes a little bit. I'm not going to use too much makeup because he's a guy character. He's a man. For the eyebrows, I just happen to have these. I don't remember from when, or quite a long time ago. I just happen to have these furry red eyebrows that peel and stick. So I thought that would be perfect for Anger. So I'm just going to stick them on my face. Quite sticky actually. It's funny, I look Scottish. And for my lips, I'm going to use red lipstick that I already had. So that's Anger. Now, last but not least, I'm very, very angry. So, I'm going to put on my angry head that I made earlier. Good job, San Francisco! You've ruined pizza! For Anger's costume, I used a white business shirt, which I'm sure everyone has. Mine is from Uniqlo. A tie, which I had made especially. If you'd like to order one, please contact me with the email address below the video. And I had some brown pants. Ideally, you would use tweed pants, but I didn't own any. And any kind of black or dark brown leather belt. I also had these red gloves, which I didn't end up using in the photo shoot, but they're an alternative to using red body paint all over your body. And finally, the angry head. That was really fun to make. Stay tuned for directions on how to make it. For the Anger costume, I'll first make the fire that comes out of his head when he's angry, and I got this blonde spiky wig. And I'm just going to use acrylic paint, which you can buy anywhere and super cheap. I also bought this, well I already had it, like a DIY do-it-yourself hair dyeing kit. It's also very cheap. So I'm just going to mix the paint with the water. Depending on how thick or runny you want it, or how long you want the paint to last, you can add more or less water. After I did this, I realized the orange was probably too light, so that's why I added a little bit of red to make it a darker orange. And I didn't do any trial runs or anything, so I kind of imagined something in my head and I hoped that it would work out, and luckily it did. So yeah, I mean, it's just for fun, so it doesn't have to be very perfect. I'm speeding up this video because it takes quite a while and it's very messy. I didn't anticipate how messy it would be. It drips everywhere. If you used less water, I guess it would be less drippy. But even though I used quite a lot of water, the colours still were very rich. So I just went around and painted the top half of each spike. And I kind of used my hands a bit to massage the paint also in a bit more. You probably could even just do it with your hands. And so I put down some paper since it was getting a bit too messy, and now adding the red in the top third of each tip. And the beauty of this is since the paint is a bit sticky, I'm also using the paint to make the points more pointy, I guess. So I was kind of squeezing and twisting a bit with my left hand after I painted it. And it's really easy, it's just very messy. And what I should have done is put something underneath, like an old t-shirt or big pile of scrunched up newspaper on the inside, because it does actually go through to the inside of the wig, which you don't want. Not that you can see it, but it just means it'll take longer to dry since you have to dry both sides. So that's pretty much the finished result. And I just left it to dry overnight. I also left it to dry a bit longer so I could dry out the inside. Very, very angry.
I am very angry. Congratulations, San Francisco. You've ruined pizza. First the Hawaiians, and now you!